interests of countries, violates WTO rules, undermines the rules-based multilateral trading system, and destabilizes global economic order. This move is against the whole world. Taking necessary countermeasures to oppose the U.S. bullying moves is not only aimed at protecting our own sovereignty, security, and development interests, but also for safeguarding international fairness, justice, safeguarding the multilateral trading system, upholding the common interests of the international community. A just cause has the support of many. The U.S. move doesn't win the support of the people and will end in failure. Let me stress that tariff wars and trade wars have no winners. China does not want to fight them, but will not fear when they come our way. We will not sit by and let the legitimate rights and interests of the Chinese people be deprived of, and we will not sit by and let the international trade rules and multilateral trading system be undermined. If the U.S. is determined to fight a tariff and trade war, China's response will continue to the end. The U.S. has put its own interests over the public interests of the international community. It has served its hegemonic interests at the expense of the legitimate interests of the whole world. This will meet with stronger opposition from the international community. Next question, please.
Thank you. Another one from AFP. President.
泽连斯基总统表示，乌克兰掌握了150多名中国公民参加俄军在乌克兰作战的具体信息。那么中方是否认为泽连斯基是在撒谎，或者是信息有误？
危机的。
Let me reiterate that China did not stop the Ukraine crisis. We're not the party to it. We firmly support and have actively promoted the peaceful settlement of the crisis. The Chinese government always asks Chinese nationals to stay away from areas of armed conflict, avoid any form of involvement in armed conflict, and in particular, avoid participation in any party's military operations. We call on relevant party to be right and sober about China's role and refrain from making irresponsible remarks. Next one, please.
Question for Anadolu Agency. About the tariff issue, U.S. President Donald Trump said China wants to have a...
特朗普总统称，中国想要和美方达成协议，但他们不知道如何去做。这句话是什么意思呢？中美是否就此进行了接触？
美方仍在对中国滥施关税。
The U.S. is still abusing tariffs on China. China firmly rejects and will not accept such hegemonic and bullying moves. Pressuring, threatening, and extorting China is not the right way to deal with us. If the U.S. really wants to talk, it should show an attitude of equality, respect, and mutual benefit. If the U.S. decides not to care about the interests of China, the U.S., and the international community, and is determined to fight a tariff and trade war, China's response will continue to the end. Next question, please.
谢谢发言人澎湃新闻记者提问：3月28日缅甸地震以来，中方全力协助缅方开展救援工作，得到缅甸民众。
After the earthquake in Myanmar, China has made all-out efforts to help the country and is highly commended by the people in Myanmar and the international community. Can you share more information with us? After the earthquake, China's rescue forces have come to the come to the aid within the shortest time to save lives. China was the first country to announce humanitarian assistance to Myanmar, the first to send rescue teams to Myanmar, and China saved the first survivor in Myanmar and is the first country to set up a settlement center in the earthquake-stricken area. Over 30 rescue teams and over 600 rescue members went to Myanmar and provided multi-batches of emergency humanitarian disaster relief supplies. This displays China's speed, effectiveness, and warmth. It is warmly welcomed and commended by the people in Myanmar. Now,